if you need to go luxury, it will not be like when you were a youth going luxury. It will be luxury that is appreciated. Because that is where you are. So, retirement is not the end of life. It's a sign of a new era. What is shocking is that many people prepare for wedding. If you see how they used to prepare for wedding, hey, they put everything in place. Need this. We have to do this. We have to do this. We have to do this. Wedding pass. Some start preparing for career. I want to be a pilot. I want to work here. I want this. I want that. They start working. I need what education do I need to get this? Look at preparation. All the jams you jammed. All the WAEC that WAEC you. All the NECO that necked you. All the exams you did were all preparation to have a better career. See the extent you went to prepare for career. Some even prepared very well for the education of their children. My children is not going to go to government school. My children will go to private school. My children will go to this university. My children will go to this. You even prepare for your children. But there's one thing they fail to prepare for: retirement. They prepared for everything, but they never prepared for retirement. It never dawned on them that one day they will be tired. They won't have all the energy they used to have. They won't be as smart and fast as they used to be. It never dawned on them. So they never prepare for it. A man who never prepared for retirement will become a burden to his family. He will become, at old age, you will be a burden instead of a blessing. At your older age, you are supposed to be a blessing. But because you did not prepare, you become a burden. You become a burden the children have to carry. You become a burden others need to carry. You become a liability to so many people, all because you were just enjoying life, you were just running life without knowing that everything you prepare for, retirement is one of them you must prepare for. You can't ignore it. You can't pretend like it will not exist. Like I told you earlier, that from 1 year to 30 years is long. From 30 years to 60 years is short. From 30 years to 60 years is not as fast. It's not as long as from 1 year to 30 years. The time is short. From 60 years to 90 years is shorter. The closer you get, the shorter the time. How 1 year passed? Let me tell you, these little kids, if you know how January to December is long for them, but you that have bills to pay, the moment you realize that you pay your last house rent, and now the last house rent is coming, you begin to see that the year is very short. Everything is short for you. Because the responsibility to meet with another one, no one is giving you the space. But for these little kids you see here, 1 month is 1 year for them. They can play around, eat around. They didn't take any single responsibility. Nothing matters to them. That is why I tell you, from 1 year to 30 years is long. From 30 years to 60 years becomes short. From 60 to 90 becomes shorter. When you fail to prepare for retirement, you become a burden. You have seen people who are reburdened. Some of them, the children are even tired. Some of them, there is no finance in the family to support that body. You see the man old. Instead of him having a driver, supporters, you see him old, trekking on the road, trek distance, go far. He has to eat, he has to do some things. He has to visit. There is something God expects of us. Wisdom. Planning. And being faithful with the opportunities He has given to us. Like I said, if I had 1,000 sitting down here, I would have been so grateful. But I'm more grateful because you are hearing me. So let's see areas that you need to prepare for retirement. Number one, prepare financially. Prepare what? Financially. Let it be part of what you are preparing for. Do not ignore it. Do not act like it does not matter. A wise man plans ahead, just like the ant. The ant knows it does not have the capacity to look for food during rainy season. It can't compete with tortoise, it can't compete with lion, it can't compete with cheetah, jaguar, leopard, antelope, goat. It can't compete with them. If during rainy season they come out, their colony will die. He knows his inability. So he looks that rain will come in so and so time. So he now plan before then, so that by the time the rain fall, he is not outside looking for food. That is why the Bible says, go to the ant and learn great lessons. So much lessons to learn from the ant. The Bible told us in Genesis chapter 41 that there was a young man whom God used so mightily. And one of the things he was known for was early planning. His name was Joseph. He discovered through the visions of the king, Pharaoh, that there's going to be excess of wealth and there will be excess of poverty. And he told Pharaoh the only way we can overcome that poverty is early, start from anything we have. Let there be something to be saved. Save something. Save something. Keep something that is not going to be touched. Even though it is 2,000 naira, keep it. Even though it's 1,000, become disciplined. For every money that enter my hand, 1,000. Maybe check 1,000 naira for 365 days. Check it for 20 years. If that is what you want to be keeping on a daily basis, somewhere for my retirement, very, very possible. Joseph was able to save the entire world because of early planning. One day I'll be old. Lessons that you must put in mind in terms of financial planning is save while you earn. While you are earning, save. I've told you there are 3 kinds of savings. Save for the ones you won't touch. Save for the ones for future expenditure. Save for present need. There is need now. There is need. Future need means school fees, house rent. Those bills you will pay maybe 1 year time, start saving for it. And then there is this service that this one is a way. Maybe that one is for assets, to buy property, to buy land, to buy this. That is another service you must keep. Number 2, avoid unnecessary debt. Avoid unnecessary what? I'm still talking about preparing financially. I told you number 1 is what? Save while you are what? Earning. Number 2, avoid what? Unnecessary. A young man met me one day. I've shared this story in the past. He brought his landed document for me to bless it. At that time, his house was valued for 15 million. Then dollar was still running 200 naira to $1. So if you convert 15 million naira to dollars by 200 naira, 1 million was $5,000. So you can use $5,000 times 10 is $50,000. About $75,000 is the value of that. I'm sure it will be the $75,000. Almost 75 million will be the value now, or almost 80 million, because that time it was 15 million naira. He needed $1 million naira, just 1 million. And he went to this money lender who told him that he will be paying an interest of 300,000 every month. So he has accepted it. He will take 1 million, he'll be paying 30% of that money monthly. He has accepted it, I'm telling you. So he only brought the document for me to bless it, so that the enemy will not take the building from you. He believes that these money lenders are using charm. There is no charm here. It is that you are foolish. Because the situation around you right now shows that you will lose that building. If you go into that, you will lose it. It is not somebody that used charm. And I told him, I said, is this what you want to do? He said, yes. I said, okay, can I do it for you? Can I have the property? I will give you 1 million. You will be bringing 300,000 for me. That I like the business. At that time, I was asking him, what business do you want to do with 1 million that generates 300,000 in 30 days that you have not started? How? Avoid unnecessary debt. There are people who have long ago, when it was not even necessary, have plunged themselves into debt. That when the time comes, when they want to relax, all the blessings their children give them, they are still paying debt. Some people went to take loan from bank in 2018, 2019. During coronavirus, go check. The banks did not pity anybody. They still counted the period of time that were not working. The machine still had the interest that was running, and waited for them. When they want to work, they now start pursuing them. Some sold properties they were not meant to sell. Some sell inheritance that were meant for them. Avoid unnecessary debt in terms of financial planning. There are certain debts that patience can take away from you. If only you can just calm down and be patient with that situation, that debt, you will not go into it. I don't know if I'm talking to someone in the house here. You gathered so many things as a young man. One small mistake, before you get old, you sell everything to pay that debt. And you went back to square one at your old age. Family members start feeding you. One cousin somewhere will beg. You just hang out. A sound person, before you know, you are hanging out around village old people. Your teeth is falling out because of palm wine and drink you are drinking. But in your young age, you were sound and good looking. Your mates, the same age mate, they are honorably being in certain places in their life and they are looking very sound. But in your case, look what you are looking like. Your age mate who were well planned are looking sound in that age. But look what you are looking at in that same age. What happened to you? You used to have money. You used to have privilege or mistakes. Avoid unnecessary debt. If your money cannot fund that education, there is a school for everybody. There is school that you pay 100 million. There is school, the same grade, you pay 10 million. There is one you pay 1 million. There is one you pay 100,000, maybe 200,000. There is school for everybody. Don't put your hand where your hand cannot reach. Nobody they chop pride. Nobody they chop ego. They know they chop ego. Now my child went to so and so university. They know they chop am. You go put them there and end up being in debt that you can't come out from. I pray for someone here today. God deliver us in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Number 3, invest wisely. Invest what? Wisely. I know of a young man who made so much money. He works in a federal government establishment and made so much money. So there's this amount they paid them. His own was 100 million. Those days, not talking about now. So he went to one place and bought hectares of land that at retirement, he will, by the development have come. So he bought hectares, like hectares and hectares of land with almost 80-something million, then used 20 million to do other things. He retired, and then things became tough. He remembered his land. He went there to go and enter his land, only to find out that the land they sold to him was a federal government land. The people who sold the land those days have died. He watched his investment ruined. So if you must invest, invest what? Wisely. Consultation is very important. Talking to people is very important. Get it, don't be in a hurry. It's your money, don't throw it away easily because you didn't get it easily. Don't be in a hurry, don't be in a rush. Invest what? Wisely. If you buy a land, for those of you who think that you have bought a land, in this Nigeria today, buying a land does not make you owner of that land. You must take possession of the land. Taking possession of that land is that you have to do documents. It starts with survey plan. Then it goes to registering it in lands. It didn't end there. It also goes to CEO, CFO. Thank God for Abia State government today that allow you to get your CEO now in 30 days. I hope people are aware. What was taking forever, you cannot apply for it, pay the normal necessary money, and when you have your CFO, that is when the land is okay. Another thing again that is a must in securing land is that you fence it. Most people will not know that that land is under contention until they pour sand there and try to fence. When you try to put fence in that land, things inside the place will come out. I'm speaking out of very bitter experience. I've young way where did they buy land. I bought lands that looks very innocent. As I carry block there, crocodiles, lion started coming out. And they wasted my years, for 5 years of developing, destroy, building, destroy, friends, destroy. Until God helped me. I learned. It was good I learned, because if I didn't learn, I won't be talking today. I won't be helping today. I learned a lot during that experience. So invest what? Wisely. Even though if you want to buy stocks or you want to invest in Treasury B, don't be in a hurry. Don't rush. Ask questions. Sit under a consultant. Let them tell you things. Go sleep over it. Return back. Don't be in a hurry. We had somebody just tell you that if you put 500,000 naira, 500,000, in 2 days you will get another 500,000. Let me tell you something. Apart from miracle, any other thing is a scam. It does not work that way. And I don't blame people that falls that dupe you. Because you have a problem. You are very greedy. Your problem is greed. You don't want to walk. You don't want to wait. Every success is tied to process. Now you carry corn, put for ground. You said you want to eat corn. You say, you plant them. You have one seed. You go plant them. Still carry chest. Sit down for the place where you plant and they wait may it grow tomorrow. My friend, enter house. Enter house. Leave that corn. It has 4 months. Give it its time. You want success and you're pursuing it in a very terrible way. Everything is